Welcome to Cisco Live,
Las Vegas, and we are bringing to you the first ever basement series.
out of the basement.
Woo!
We are back again at Cisco Live. We are doing the basement set series out of the basement in Las Vegas. We have a great guest, again, another great guest. And it's a really interesting topic, kind of a hot topic right now.
It is, I would say, the hot topic here at Cisco Live. Everyone's talking about it, all our customers, all our partners, and they're looking for our advice and recommendation. How can we use technology to talk about?
Right, exact. Sustainability.
There we go.
So we have a special guest. Molly, could you please introduce yourself and say a little bit about what you do?
Well, Jason and Staven, I'm Molly Grant, as you all well know, because I'm part of Staven's team. And I work as a business development manager here at Cisco. But in addition to that, I'm also a sustainability ambassador for Cisco.
We are super proud
I
to
have
do
to
that.
I have to address this.
Oh, okay.
You're a Grant. I'm a Grant. Are we related?
We are not related as far as we know.
not at all.
Opposite sides
Not
of the
at all.
country,
Yeah.
very far apart.
Yeah.
Yesterday
Could
in
be
the
a marriage
restaurant.
made in heaven. We live on opposite sides of the country. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yesterday
right?
in the restaurant, you were going back to the year 1600 to reference your families, and you were
Oh.
still not related. So
Yeah. I think yeah. Just a coincidence.
It
well,
is,
thank
yeah.
you for coming. Thanks
Glad
for
to be
thanks
here.
for coming on.
Thanks
so,
for having me.
Tell us a little bit about sustainability at Cisco and what you're up to.
Sure. Well, as the sustainability ambassador, part of my role is to help educate our customers about what Cisco's doing around sustainability. As you both mentioned, it's a very hot topic, and here at Cisco Live gives us a great opportunity to let our customers know exactly what Cisco's doing when it comes to sustainability and making our planet a better place. So I'm doing some speaking around that. I'm also doing
you have a
tours.
session, right?
I do have a session. Thursday morning at 8:30, I either drew the short straw or they saved the best for last. So I'm just not quite sure.
The way I've learned it is that they put the best speakers on those slots. No, I'm serious.
They do.
They do. They put the best speakers on those slots because then people are still going to the sessions.
Well, I'm looking
So
forward
take
to
it as an honor.
And I'm also doing tours of our Pen 1 building with virtual reality to show how we've embraced sustainability as a company and how we totally retrofitted that building to be smart building.
So if we take a look at the slide, why is sustainability such a hot topic, and why you can put it on, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So why is it such a hot topic, and why?
Well, when you look at greenhouse gas emissions, we refer to them in scopes, scope 1, 2, and 3. Scope 1 and 2 are the scopes that we control directly, but scope 3 is the biggest part of our scope 3 is the use of our products for our customers. So the minute that a customer buys a Cisco product, our footprint becomes their footprint and their footprint becomes ours. And so it's important that we, try to manufacture products and take steps to impact their supply chain. The last thing we want is for our customers to have a Michael Scott from The Office type reaction of when somebody asks them, what are your tier 2 and 3 suppliers doing in terms of sustainability? And they go, I have no idea.
Right.
So we're trying to educate our customers about how we're positively impacting their supply chain.
So how would, for scope 3, that's the stuff that affects our customers, what are the kinds of things that we're doing that make a difference?
Well, we'll get to that in just a second. I do want to make one kind of a clarification comment.
Sure.
Sustainability is a very hot topic, and every company is saying, hey, we're sustainable, we're doing this, we're doing that. But it's important that our customers don't get greenwashed, is my term for that.
Yeah.
Because, it's easy to say, hey, we're working hard to make the planet a better place.
Right.
But our customers need to know and say, okay, show me the evidence that you're making steps to make the planet a better place. And I like to use the example of the man who said he was committed to eliminating alcohol by 2050. And so he said, I'm eliminating alcohol by 2050. But for the next 2 decades, I'm just going to continue
As normal.
And then
Right.
in that last 5-10 years, I'll make changes.
Taper down.
Taper down.
How-
And so you got to
Right,
make
it's a good
sure
plan.
your vendors aren't doing the same thing and just saying, okay, we're going to be this, but we're going to continue business as usual for a while.
And I'm super, super proud of what Cisco is actually doing for sustainability. Because,
Right.
Of course, you have completely trained and educated us, and you've shared already the details. So I know this is a bit of an eye chart, but it shows a lot of what Cisco is doing.
Well, I think I like this data because it shows not just our long-term goal is to be net zero emissions by 2040, which is actually 10 years earlier than climatologists recommend companies be net zero. But there are a lot of interim steps and steps that we're taking between now and 2040 to make those efforts. And so our goal is to be net zero on the scope 1 and 2 emissions. Those are the ones that we control, the easy part, if you will, by 2025. But we're doing a lot of steps. We'll talk a little bit more about that, the steps we're taking.
Great.
Cool.
Yeah.
There's this term that kind of goes around in sustainability areas, circular economy. Can you talk about what that is and what Cisco's role is in the circular economy?
Sure. When you look at the strategies that Cisco's employing to be more sustainable, we actually have 5 strategies. And the first one that you can see here, back to the slide, there you go, improving energy efficiency of our products.
Right.
Increasing, I can't see it. Increasing the use of renewable energy, embracing hybrid work.
Right.
The fourth one is investing in carbon removal solutions. And the fifth strategy is actually embedding circularity into our products and the way we do business. Historically, business has always been make, take, and dispose economy, kind of a linear use. We get it, we use it, and then we throw it away.
Right.
And so circularity means, we're changing that. We're involved holistically in the manufacturing process. We're involved in the use process and making it as efficient and optimal as we can for our customers.
Right.
But then at the end of that life cycle, we're involved in taking it back.
So now it's called produce, use, reuse, right?
That is correct. And so it's much more environmentally friendly, and we're involved in every aspect of that circle. Here you can see some of the steps that we're actually taking. The orange ovals on this slide actually represent the steps we're taking in the produce phase or the make phase. The blue are in our customer use phase, things that they get benefits out of. And then the last part, the green, are the recycle, reuse parts and how we're contributing to all pieces of that circular economy.
Fantastic.
Have you always been into sustainability and this kind of knowledgeable on that, or tell us about your background?
I could lie and tell you yes, but I will not. No, I think that when you have children, it changes your perspective because all of us want to leave this planet a little better the way we found it for our kids and for our grandkids. And so, as your children get older and then you start thinking about grandchildren, it really does start to hit home. And so, I think that's when I became really more aware of the steps I was taking.
Right.
And one reason I'm so proud of the steps that Cisco's taking, to truly be a better Earth citizen, to be more environmentally friendly, and to help our customers on their journey. When our customers say, hey, we want to do this, Cisco's a great partner to say, well, we can help you.
Yeah.
And especially
Absolutely.
with the Catalyst family. I'm an enterprise networking person, and so I focus a lot on the route switch wireless piece. And route switch wireless, we've embedded circular principles in our products.
Yeah, and I would say it's also a big message in the Catalyst full stack that you hear more and more about.
Absolutely, it's a use case that we focus. And whether you're using buying the new Cat 9K X switches, the new Cat 9K wireless APs, and the Cat 8K Edge platforms, all of those products you can be confident that we've taken into consideration in the manufacturing process when you're using that product, and then when we take it back at the end.
Fantastic.
Love it.
So, Molly, as you know, the Basement series started as a home project, actually in my basement. And we always want to hear about your home network and your home setup. But now I actually would like to hear about your home sustainabilities. How is sustainability in your household?
I think that we're much more aware when we purchase products.
Okay.
I definitely take into account, okay, what's this company doing? How can this product that I'm purchasing help future generations? Can it in any way?
Conscious aware.
And I think we see that in a lot of our consumers, these days. Everybody's considering that.
Yeah.
But we're a big recycle household. We're big of moving away from single-use products everywhere we can.
Yeah.
Nice.
I do have boys that I have to constantly remind that they don't need 30-minute showers to get clean, and so
Yeah,
it's the little things that that add up. People think little steps aren't going to make a difference. This isn't going to make a difference, but the fact of the matter is, little steps can make a huge difference if we all take them.
Absolutely.
So if people want to learn more about what Cisco's doing around sustainability, what would you recommend for them to go check out?
Well, there are great opportunities here. I know that Denise
Cisco
Lee
Live,
is doing a presentation, but so check that out to see what we're doing in terms of sustainability. The World of Solutions, there's several opportunities. I mentioned the smart building tours, go there. And there's also even, you'll see these people around that are wearing bee antenna.
Yeah.
That's just
seen those already.
another
The Bee
example.
Brigade.
The Bee Brigade.
I love it.
So be on the lookout for those folks, because that's another example of something that Cisco's doing to help the planet. It's just
Love that.
save the bees.
Love that.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming
Thank you for having me.
to our podcast. This is
Thank
exciting.
you for having me. I'm so happy to
Absolutely.
be here.
All right. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day.
You too.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
thanks. Thank you very much.
I didn't know I had an audience.
Nice
man.
job.
Y'all
And we got an
prepping.
audience and everything. Hey.
Well done.